Your whole life, you have probably heard that if you want a good job, you have to go to college. Now, that might have been true 40 or 50 years ago, but today things are different. A lot of people who are going to college are finding out that when they finish with a great degree, they can't get a job in the field that they studied. So they end up taking these low-paying jobs that only require a high school education. Some people actually regret going to college because they lost 4 years they could have been earning money, and they have this huge college debt that they have to pay off, and they can't afford to buy a house. Now, going to college might make sense for you, but for many people, it's turning out to be the most expensive mistake they ever make. The world has changed, and the old formula for success just doesn't work as well as it used to. Now, there is good news, and that is that there are a bunch of new job opportunities that simply did not exist before, and these job opportunities actually don't require a college degree. And even better, many of these job opportunities actually pay more than the jobs you can get with a college degree. So if you're thinking about going to college, or if you're in college right now and you have more than a year left before you finish, you need to find out about these other job opportunities that most people aren't talking about, so that you can make a wise decision about whether starting or finishing college is really the best option for you, or if it actually makes more sense to get into one of these higher paying careers that doesn't require a degree. Of course, if you choose this path, you're going to have a lot of pressure from other people to go to college and to finish college. And most people just simply believe that college is the only way to get a good job. So they're going to put this pressure on you. And that pressure is probably the main reason why you're in college right now, or you're considering college. It's what your parents expect. It's what your teachers expect. And if you took any other path, you might just feel like you're a loser and you wouldn't be living up to the expectations of all those people around you. But what if it's actually a bad decision? Do you want to waste 4 years of your life and take out huge loans that will take 10 or 20 years to pay back just to make somebody else happy? And if that's not why you're going to college, if you're doing it because you want to get a good job that pays well, what if you could actually get an even better job sooner? You probably haven't heard much about these other career options because, let's face it, your teachers are teachers. It's a very traditional job that's been around for thousands of years. They aren't familiar with some of these newer types of jobs. Your parents also probably have normal, traditional jobs, and they may not know much about new ways of working and learning that didn't exist 20 or 30 years ago when they were getting their first jobs. So I recommend that you take a little bit of time to find out if the formula for success that worked for your parents' generation still is going to work for you today. You need to find out whether a college degree, which cost way more than it did 40 years ago, is worth the incredibly high cost, or if it's actually worth less than the degrees that people used to get. You need to figure out if there is a better way now in the 21st century to learn and a better way to earn that can actually help you be able to buy a home. These are super important questions that a lot of people just aren't talking about, but the answers will have a huge impact on the rest of your life. This video is the first video in the Hidden Job Opportunities Challenge. If you haven't joined that challenge yet, go find the link in the description and join the challenge, because in the next video, I'm going to show you what very, very successful people say about college. And I think that when you hear what these really, really successful people say, it's going to make you start to question whether the things you've always heard about a college education are really true or not. And if you already are in the challenge, then follow the instructions that I gave you in the challenge to watch the next video.